My stepmother demanded I pay rent for living in my own house while her kids lived there for free. When I refused, she tried to get my dad to kick me out. But when I revealed the truth about who actually owns the house, everything changed. When Dad married Beverly 3 years ago, I was 16 and still dealing with losing my mom to cancer. Beverly seemed nice enough at first, always offering to help with homework or asking about my day. But once the wedding was over, her true colors showed. She moved in with her twin boys, Austin and Blake, who were both 14. From day one, Beverly treated me like a guest who'd overstayed their welcome. She'd make comments like, "I hope you're not planning to live here forever," or "Most kids your age are thinking about their own place." Her sons got the good snacks, the bigger TV time, and never had to do chores. Meanwhile, I was scrubbing toilets and doing their laundry while they played video games. The breaking point came last month when I turned 19. Beverly sat me down at the kitchen table with this fake sweet smile and slid a piece of paper across to me. "Now that you're an adult, it's time you start paying your fair share," she said. $500 a month for rent, plus splitting utilities 3 ways. I stared at the paper. "What about Austin and Blake? They're my children. This is their home," she said, crossing her arms. "You're old enough to contribute or find somewhere else to live." I told her I needed to think about it, which made her face go red. "Think about it? This isn't a negotiation. You pay or you leave." That night, Dad came home from his night shift at the factory. Beverly had already gotten to him. "Son, Beverly says you're being difficult about paying rent," he said, looking exhausted. "Maybe it's time you start acting like an adult." "Dad, this is our house. The house you bought with Mom before I was born." He rubbed his forehead. "Beverly's my wife now. We make decisions together. If she thinks you should pay rent, then maybe you should." I felt like I'd been punched in the stomach. So her kids get to live here free, but I have to pay? That's different. They're younger. I went to my room and pulled out the folder I'd hidden under my mattress 2 years ago. After Mom died, I'd found it in her jewelry box with a note that said, "For our son when he needs it." Inside were documents I'd never really understood before, but now I read every single word. The next morning, Beverly was in the kitchen making Austin and Blake pancakes while I poured cereal. "So," she said without looking at me, "have you decided about the rent?" "Actually, yes. I've decided you're right. It's time to talk about who pays what around here." She smiled smugly. "Good. I knew you'd see reason." I pulled out the folder. "I think we should start with property taxes, since you want to talk about fair shares." Her smile faltered. "What's that supposed to mean?" "Well, according to these documents, I own 40% of this house. Mom left me her share when she died. It's been in a trust until I turned 19, which was last month." Beverly grabbed the papers from my hands, her face going white as she read. "This can't be right." "Oh, it's right." Mom made sure of it. She knew what would happen if she didn't protect me. I took the papers back. "So actually, Beverly, you've been living in my house. Maybe you should be paying me rent." Austin and Blake stopped eating their pancakes, staring at us. Beverly's hands were shaking. "Your father owns 60%. He makes the decisions. Actually, the trust documents say any major decisions about the house require both owners to agree. That includes who lives here and who pays what." I folded the papers neatly. "And I don't agree to paying rent." When Dad got home that evening, Beverly was waiting with tears in her eyes. "She's trying to kick us out. Your daughter is threatening to make us homeless." Dad looked confused and tired. "What's going on?" I showed him the papers. He read them slowly, his face changing as he realized what they meant. "I forgot about this. Your mom insisted on it, said it was important for your future." "So what now?" Beverly demanded. "She just gets to live here free while we pay for everything?" "No," I said. "Now we split everything fairly. Property taxes, utilities, groceries, all of it. 3 ways, since there are 3 adults here. Austin and Blake are minors, so they're covered by their mom." Beverly's mouth opened and closed like a fish. "That's not fair! This house is bigger than what we need. We can't afford that." "Then maybe you should think about finding your own place," I said, "since you're so concerned about adults supporting themselves." Dad was quiet for a long time. Finally he said, "The girl's right, Beverly. This was her mom's house first. If anyone has a right to be here, it's her." Beverly stormed out that night and didn't come back for 3 days.